Yeah, definitely settling in. Like my last Tuesday practice with the guys, so it's definitely, becoming real.
What did you learn just in this process from starting here to now, and what will you take from this?
I mean, it was a lot of ups and downs. When we first came in, things were low. We got up too high. We're back down right now, but things gonna get back to where they're supposed to be. But I feel like what I took away from that was like things aren't always gonna go your way. You're gonna have to work hard, even with like adversity. You're gonna have to fight through adversity to be able to overcome those challenges. And I feel like I'm gonna just take that into life in general and use it in all aspects.
What have you tried to pass along to younger guys in your room, especially?
The process, because everybody's process is going to be different. I mean, coming in, you might think you want to be the the superstar guy, but your process might be different than others that you see in that position. So I feel like I'm just trying to take them through the process and all the little things that I didn't understand at first coming in. I'm trying to break that down to them just so they don't have that setback. They can understand more easily and quicker.
Having been through the highs, I'm sure, obviously not how you imagine your last season playing out, but what has allowed you, to keep fighting, to be such a major contributor on offense week in and week out, even when, you're going through this in your last year?
I feel like it's just because of these challenges that I've already been through with the team, Like coming in the beginning, I realized, like, I want to get better. Like I'm fighting to get better each and every day. But I feel like starting low and seeing what the work does to be able to change the program. I feel like that's what's on my mind consistently, and that's what I'm working towards.
You've had some big moments and some big games. How excited are you about this game?
I mean, I'm fired up, man. It's crazy. It's a unique situation. We got my birthday, my last game, senior day. So it's like, it's one of those special games. It's just a special game to me. It means a lot.
What's been the key to stepping up in those big games? I mean, you don't want to get caught up too much in the emotions, but you want to seize the opportunity, I guess.
I mean, for me, I feel like I just focus on the little things, the details, and trying to focus on my fundamentals and technique to be able to execute in that moment when it's time. So I feel like that's the main things you got to focus on when making that play or having one of those game situations where you know what I'm saying, you got to come through.
Did you know before the AC Championship game that you were going to be a big part of the offense?
I mean, it kind of just happened. And we were practicing the Wildcat and stuff like that, so I feel like that was something I was ready for. But like I was just rolling with the punches. I was just going with the flow, and my number was called, and I just had to focus on the details, fundamentals, and technique, and execute.
What is Luke like in a huddle?
You said, what does it look like?
No, what is he like in a huddle?
Luke.
Oh, Luke. Oh, yeah, no. Luke, he's a great leader. I mean, I feel like he commands the offense very well. And he's a young guy, but he comes with a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? And he's picking along very well. So I feel like he's a good leader for the group. And in the huddle, he's definitely going to take command. So that's what the offense needs from their QB.
What have you been telling some of these guys about this game on Saturday? You've experienced so much of it, but there's a lot of new faces, both freshmen and a guy like Roydell who's coming back. What have you been telling them?
I'm just letting them know, like, this atmosphere is going to be different than a lot of the other games. But, I mean, I'm also telling them, we try to take every game basically the same. We try to attack it. But with this game, we just have the intensity is up. It's going to be more distractions. The crowd's going to be different. So there's going to be some different aspects that we haven't dealt with. But I feel like we're definitely, I'm letting the boys know, like, hey, it's time for war. You know what I'm saying? We got to get ready and, be ready for our moment.
Anything else? All right. Thank you, LT.
All right. Appreciate y'all.